Let's talk about one of the trickiest parts of leadership. How do you guide your team through big, sometimes scary changes without everything falling apart? How do you keep the trust, the energy, and the morale high?
Well, to answer that, we have to start with the core problem. See, in almost every company, when a big change happens, this gap opens up. It's this massive space between the vision that leaders have and how employees actually experience it on the ground day to day.
And if you're a leader, you've probably felt this. You know that feeling, right? You've got this brilliant, game-changing strategy. You're excited, but when you roll it out, you're met with, well, silence. Or worse, friction and pushback. It's a really common frustration.
And get this, it's not just a feeling. The data shows something pretty worrying. Businesses are getting faster and smarter at changing everything. Their tech, their models, the whole shebang. But when it comes to communicating with their own people through that change, we've barely moved the needle. And let's be totally honest about what's at stake here. In the world we're in now, being able to change and adapt isn't just about getting ahead. It's literally about survival. Standing still just isn't an option anymore. So here's the kicker. When a big change initiative goes off the rails, it's almost never because the idea was bad. Nope, it's because the communication failed. This is the #1 thing that holds back progress and can sink even the best laid plans. But here's the good news. It really doesn't have to be this way. What if you could flip that script? What if you could turn communication from your biggest headache into your single greatest asset? Let's explore a framework that's built to do exactly that. This is all about building that bridge we were talking about. There's a powerful framework out there that gives you the specific, practical tools you need to connect that high-level strategy directly to the people doing the work, making sure the vision actually turns into reality. So the whole idea is built around these aims. But I want you to look at that last one. Achieve lasting success. That's the whole ballgame, isn't it? This isn't about just ramming a change through. It's about making it stick, making it work, and creating a positive impact that lasts. That's the real win. All right, so how do you get there? What does this journey to becoming a master of change communication actually look like? Let's break down how this transformation unfolds over a really focused 2-day deep dive. You can see how it all builds on itself. Day 1, you get the foundations down, and then you immediately start putting them to work. But look at the pivot on day 2. That's when we go deeper into the psychology of why people react the way they do, before you learn how to handle the very real challenges of resistance and engagement. And this is a total game changer, because you stop just reacting to resistance, and you actually start anticipating it. You learn to see the real human emotions that are driving what you see on the surface. And that lets you lead with real empathy, with real foresight. Just look at this, it connects the dots perfectly. On the left, you've got those very real human triggers: fear, anxiety, a sense of loss. And on the right, the proactive solution. So instead of getting blindsided by that fear of the unknown, you counter it with clear, consistent communication. It's a total shift in your approach. This gives you an actual playbook you can use. It's a simple but really powerful 4-step process. First, you identify the real emotions at play. Then, you get out ahead of it by engaging people. You make the change feel less overwhelming by rolling it out in stages, and you wrap the whole thing in clear, constant communication. This is a toolkit, not just theory. And the tools get even more sophisticated. You learn things like nudging. So think about it. Instead of ordering your team to use new software, a nudge might be making it the default program that opens up in the morning. Or maybe you start highlighting success stories from the people who are already using it. It's about guiding, not forcing. It's subtle, but it's incredibly effective.
So after all this, what's the end game? What's the ultimate outcome? It's not just about getting through your next reorg or project. It's about fundamentally transforming yourself into a real change leader.
I mean, just imagine it. Imagine being able to not just announce a strategy, but to deliver it so it actually lands with impact. Imagine building so much trust that resistance becomes a constructive conversation instead of a roadblock. That's how you really boost morale and get everyone pulling in the same direction. And you know what? This way of thinking is crucial no matter where you are in the organization. Whether you're a team lead, a department head, or in the C-suite, if your job is to guide people through something new, this is designed for you. So really, it all comes down to this. Are you ready to finally close that communication gap? Are you ready to transform change from something your team fears into an opportunity they can actually embrace? Are you ready to lead it?